Hi guys, we are back with a video to talk about products that sucked. Some of them just didn't work for me, but some of them suck. And I don't want to waste your money, so I'm gonna let you know what products suck. So let's start with the first one. They're kind of down here, but I'm gonna start with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Cucumber 3-in-1 Primer Water. Is this primer water? Why did I think this was setting spray? Perhaps set. Yeah, okay, it's setting spray as well. Listen, I actually do like this setting spray. I have the coconut one and I have the regular one and they're great. The only reason I don't like this is because it stinks. It does not smell good. It doesn't. Let me smell one more time to make sure I'm not lying to you. No, it doesn't smell like cucumbers. It smells like plastic. I just don't like it at all. And they have the regular one, which is great, and the coconut one, so I would avoid this one. Next product that sucked, well, this one's kind of a hard one. This is the col.lab Beauty Soft Spot Sheer Blush in Sweet Surprise. And it looks like a nude, right? I'm really into nude. I've been like on the hunt for like the best nude blush, and I saw this and I picked it up. Here's the thing, and I don't know, one, it has glitter in it, so if you're not into glitter, you're not gonna like it. I'm not gonna be able to show you why I don't like this because I don't want to put it on my face, but this goes pink on my cheeks. It's like, this is like a peach nude blush, and it goes bright pink every time I use it, and it doesn't blend out well, and there's literally glitter in it. I don't mind a sheen or like really finely milled glitter, but this is like intense glitter. It just didn't work for me. I don't know if it's just the one I got. I did buy it in the clearance bin at Sally's, and so I don't know if it's like, it looks peach right there, but every time I put it on my face, and I have put it on my face like 3 times, it just goes like a bright pink, and when I'm going for like this kind of color, it doesn't work. So I don't like it. It sucked on me. Okay, speaking of Sally's, they had by the cash register like this spinny thing, and they had a whole bunch of like glitter shadows in it. And they caught my eye because they were really pretty. It looked like they were pressed powder. They're not pressed powder. They weren't. Glitter Cream Eyeshadow by Bitsy. This one's called A Little Spice, and it's rose gold, and I was super excited to try it. Let me just show you. Focus, look. Like literally, that's all cream product. Like I don't understand. The glitter's gone. It was only on top, and the rest is just like a weird gel substance. And I don't know if you're supposed to mix it, but it just, look, I mean, and that's not pan, that's like a weird gel, you see? This is one of the most awful products I've used. I don't even know how much it was, but whatever it was, even if it was 99 cents, it was a waste of money. Like, you can't just be like, oh, we're an amazing glitter shadow, but the bottom half is just some weird cream substance. You can't do that to people, because I was very excited because it was so pretty, and then it broke my little heart. Next one I'm going to talk about is, now these ones are kind of hard because I love Kathleen Lights and she raves about these. They're the Jcat Prismetal Chrome Eye Mousse, and I have a couple colors and they're really pretty. I think I bought 4 colors. I think they're about $5.99, but they just don't do much. And they're hard to work with because they're not like a whipped mousse. They're kind of like a really stiff mousse. And so you really have to, like, instead of just, which I like to do with glitter, because these are all glitter, is just kind of take something and dab, dab, dab on top. This you really would have to wipe, and it's just not the easiest to work with. They're just kind of chunky. You see how it's just kind of, there's like chunks in there, and it's like you kind of have to like really push hard to get it to kind of spread, and then even then it kind of comes patchy. I did get 2 other colors. Right now I have, this one is the Chrome Galaxy, and I have Champagne Whiz, and those are the ones I've actually tried. I have 2 others that I haven't tried. One is a mint green, because I thought that would be really pretty for just like the center of your eyelid for spring, and then one was like an emerald, but I don't know. I just feel like there's better. There's better out there. It's not like they're horrible and you couldn't work with them. You could absolutely work with them, but there's better. Next product that sucked is this Bareminerals, and I got it at TJ Maxx, so I don't even know if they carry it anymore. This Bareminerals Translucent Powder Duo. I used it for a little bit and I thought it was great, and I was like, this is great. And then I noticed in pictures that it looked like I had chalk under my eyes. This is one of them. And it's not good, and it's not pretty, and it just don't. There's so many translucent powders that don't kick back in photos. that's a waste of money. Okay, the next one is this Ecotools Sponge. And the only reason why I don't like this, it's a good sponge for like foundation and stuff. The only reason why I don't like this is because my favorite thing to use a sponge for is concealer. And this little edge right here just is enough. Like I want this point where I can really get into the corner of this one. You have to like, I don't know, you just have to like fandangle with it. And who has time? Like why not just get one that works perfectly? The Real Techniques one works great. This one just doesn't. But it does a good job with like the bottom part with blending. Just not with concealer. And I don't want to get like a whole nother one. I just want one to do all of the work. So that one's just not my favorite. It doesn't suck. It's just not for me. All right. This is a product that people might be mad at me about. But it sucks. And I don't know how else to tell you that. Then it sucks. It's the new Urban Decay Naked Reloaded palette. I was very excited for this palette. Keep in mind, I don't know why I do this. I don't really like Urban Decay's eyeshadows. Except for their first palette that they discontinued. That was a good palette. The second palette, you know what's good in all the palettes? And if I look back and think of what I liked, it was the matte shades. The matte shades, Urban Decay actually does great matte shades. Their glitter shades is where they do me wrong. They're chunky. They're not easy to work with. And let me show you why. Okay, I'm gonna swatch Dream Weaver. It's just crumbling everywhere. Are you ready for the sucking? Like, it's just a crumbly mess. And I just feel like with eyeshadows nowadays, you can find one better. You can find one way, way better. This is not worth it. Not worth it. Don't get it. And this shade right here, Endgame, the dark shade, literally will just blend to nothing. I would put it in my outer crease and I would be like, what, where'd it go? Where'd it go? And every time I used my brush, it would just blend away to nothing. This looks like a very, very basic neutral shade that you would use as a crease. It doesn't look like the darkest shade in the palette. Look at it. It's not worth the money. There are plenty of palettes that have those same colors that are really, really good. Anyways, that is it for my products that sucked. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!